Adam is in court to claim £2,093, owed on a loan he made to a fan of his band so she could join them on tour. Defendant Leanne says that during a row, Adam disregarded the debt and therefore she stopped payments and owes nothing.
Do I have Adam here?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you very much. And is it Leanne?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you very much. Now, these proceedings are not difficult. I simply need you to understand that all I require of you is to tell the story and I'll worry about the law. Understood? Now, Adam, you are in a band, correct?
That's correct, Judge, but...
Now, I don't know very much about bands. I know a little bit about rubber bands. But in my day, you know, it was Glenn Miller and it ended at Oasis. Now, what's the name of your band?
The band was called Avenge Thee.
A sort of combination between heavy metal and Middle English.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's the devil horn sign.
Good for you. Now, Leanne, you're interested in this music as well?
Yes, I am.
You were a successful band. Were you signed?
We weren't, Judge. We were independent and we did everything DIY.
DIY?
Yes.
Understand. So you were the sort of B&Q version of the Iron Maiden?
Absolutely.
What was your role in the band?
I was the singer and essentially I was the manager and booker as well.
What was the name of your greatest hit, just out of interest?
I would say it was Massive, 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 Massive Feet.
Leanne, in 2011, that's when you first saw Adam and his band, correct?
Correct.
And at that stage, had they brought out the single, do forgive me if I get it wrong, Massive, 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 Massive Feet?
I think so, yes, Judge.
Now, were you interested in Adam or were you interested in anybody else in the band romantically?
Not at first. It was a bit complicated between me and Adam.
Would you describe Leanne as a groupie?
I would have at first, yes.
At first? You don't seem to agree with that.
I was a fan of the band.
You were a fan?
Yeah.
Understood. In 2014, at some point, and there appears to be a minor dispute about this, you ended up on tour with Adam and the band.
That's right.
How did that happen?
Adam put out a Facebook post asking for fans of the band to go on tour with them, presumably to cut down on costs and things. We'd ride in the tour van itself and we'd contribute towards petrol and things like that. I asked to be one of those fans and he accepted.
This was, in addition to coming and hanging out with the band and getting closer to us, you'll also be asked to cover your costs.
Absolutely, but it would be cheaper than doing it independently and an experience.
Agreed. Point was, this wasn't free.
No.
And it's right to say that you sent Leanne an email in respect of that, in addition to the Facebook post, correct?
Yes, Judge.
We discussed earlier, I'd be quite happy to lend you the money to come on tour. This would be under the following conditions. Any money lent will be recorded on a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet will end at the tour and will be signed by myself to confirm that the outstanding amount is correct. Future tours will have the same arrangements. You agree to start paying back the loan on the last Friday, and it says exactly when. Can you confirm you're OK with the above and wish to continue? Sir, those are very clear terms and conditions. Spreadsheets are not exactly rock and roll. Agreed?
I would agree with that.
But nevertheless, it's not called show, it's called show business. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.